NYPD cops assigned to clean up crime along Roosevelt Avenue in Queens arrested for doing the opposite.
Two rookie NYPD officers sworn to serve and protect now find themselves on the other side of the law, facing serious criminal charges that have shocked the city. Justin McMillan, 27, and Justin Colon, 24, were supposed to be investigating illegal activity. Instead, they allegedly turned off their body cameras, groped a woman, and stole money from a Queens brothel. Now, they stand accused of burglary, forcible touching, petty larceny, and official misconduct, a scandal that has left many questioning the integrity of those entrusted to uphold the law. But how did these two young officers go from enforcing the law to allegedly breaking it? What really happened that night inside the brothel? And what will happen to them now? Stick around, because this case is more disturbing than you think.
We are staying on top of breaking news in Queens, where two NYPD officers assigned to clean up the crime along Roosevelt Avenue are now facing charges, accused of stealing cash from a sex worker and fondling others inside an illegal brothel in Queens.
Yeah, those officers.
It all started on July 19, 2023 in Jackson Heights, Queens. The 115th precinct received a 311 complaint about prostitution inside a residential building on 89th Street. Officers McMillan and Colon, both rookies on foot patrol, responded to the call. When they arrived, they turned on their body-worn cameras as per protocol, but just moments later, they shut them off, a move that would later raise serious suspicions. According to Queens District Attorney Melinda Katz, the officers didn't report anything illegal, but instead of leaving the area, they lingered outside, watching and waiting. Then, as a woman exited the building, they allegedly stole her keys before disappearing into the night, but this was only the beginning. A full 8 hours later, McMillan and Colon returned to the scene, still in uniform and with their body cameras off. This time, they used the stolen key to enter the brothel, sending a client fleeing in fear. But instead of stopping there, they allegedly turned their attention to the woman the client had hired. They shut the lights off, went in with their flashlights on in the dark, took money from her, and McMillan groped her breast and her buttocks, said Assistant District Attorney Christine Oliveri during the officer's arraignment. Frightened, the woman managed to escape and immediately called 911. That call triggered an NYPD Internal Affairs Bureau investigation, which would eventually lead to the downfall of McMillan and Colon. Once the Internal Affairs Bureau got involved, the NYPD wasted no time. McMillan and Colon were stripped of their guns and shields and reassigned to desk duty at a Bronx Housing Bureau command. For months, investigators worked to uncover what really happened that night. Then, on Monday, February 26, 2024, the two officers surrendered and were officially charged in Queens Supreme Court on an 8-count indictment. The charges: burglary, forcible touching, petty larceny, and official misconduct. Despite the seriousness of the allegations, McMillan and Colon were released without bail. Public outrage quickly followed. Queens District Attorney Melinda Katz called the case an affront to the shield worn by the countless police officers who serve and protect this city. In a strong statement, NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch condemned the alleged actions of the officers, saying, "It is a privilege to wear the NYPD uniform, and any officer who violates the public trust that comes with this job will be investigated, exposed, and held fully accountable." Despite their arrests, both officers deny any wrongdoing. Michael Sabella, McMillan's attorney, said his client, who comes from a family of retired cops in Atlantic Beach, LI, has every intention of fighting these charges. Similarly, Michael Martinez, Colon's lawyer, stated that his client, who lives in Long Island City, vigorously denies these allegations. As for their future in the NYPD, it's not looking good. Both officers are still in their probationary periods, having joined the force in 2023, McMillan in April and Colon in July. With such serious felony charges hanging over them, their careers in law enforcement may be over before they even truly began. This case is a stark reminder that power can be abused, even by those meant to uphold the law. While most NYPD officers serve with honor and integrity, cases like this undermine public trust and fuel skepticism toward law enforcement. So, what happens next? Will these officers be convicted and sentenced, or will they beat the charges? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, the city will be watching. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, be safe.